Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of what I like to call Ultimate Adventures. What is Ultimate Adventures? I'll explain. Ultimate Adventures is a challenge where I will play through every story arc, starting on the island, progressing all the way to Genesis Part 2. Arcs that are in this series are going to be the island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, and the Genesis Chronicles, which are Genesis 1 and Genesis 2. I will be going through each of these arcs, completing tasks that is needed to progress and allow me to defeat every boss in each arc, allowing me to ascend to the next arc. So for the next part, the rules. In this series, I am allowed 3 creatures and 1 shoulder pet from each arc. I am not able to use these creatures until Extinction. Reason being, Extinction is a very challenging arc, and this will help start us off, since there's a lot to be done. Also, it will help me through the Genesis Chronicles, which is a bit odd and challenging with missions. So, the next rule. I am allowed to bring items with me, which I will be able to use in different arcs, if need be, but for those items, they will need to be crafted. For example, if I found a Ascendant Thyla Colio saddle, I could bring that to Scorched Earth, but I need to craft it on Scorched Earth. For any already crafted items, I will not be able to use them until Extinction again, being it'll give me a little boost when I start. For this series, I will be playing on single player mode and not on a server, reason being I'm kind of still learning about the servers, and I've never played on a server. I will down the line do a series on a server though. Also, this series will not have a certain amount of videos in them. Reason being, I don't exactly want to feel rushed, but at the same time, I'm not going to be dragging the series out. I will be doing things that are needed in order to get through these arcs. So, saying, I won't be doing videos of me building and other things that are necessary to beat each arc. Now, moving on to settings. Obviously, it will be single player settings, but there are a few settings that will be boosted by a little. These settings are taming, gathering, breeding, and also I have pumped up player stats per level. Instead of all of them being 1, I ended up pumping 2. And those stats that have 2 are health, stamina, weight, damage, speed, and fortitude. They all have 2. All the rest, they're stuck at 1. I personally just feel comfortable and satisfied with them at 2. I usually always play with that setting. My difficult setting is set to high with max difficulty set, which I don't think it makes a difference because on single player, I believe the max level for story arcs will be 120 unless there's a way to override that. All the engrams are locked, but I will try to refrain from using them if I am not on the arc that the engram is unlocked. Now for mods. I have a few of them that I am using. Starting off, I do have Structures Plus, which just makes life that much easier. Also, Awesome Spyglass, which also makes life that much easier. I also have Death Recovery mod, so I can retrieve my corpse equalize dino levels to even out the dino levels as they spawn. Last one is dino storage. This one keeps dinos organized and helps when it comes to breeding. Also, it's not a hassle like cryopods having to wait and having the cryo sickness. But they work similar, so I don't exactly feel too bad using this mod. So yeah, series is not exactly 100% vanilla. Just have some mods that just makes life easier. Also, I pumped up some of the Structure Plus settings just so things can craft just a little bit faster. So, I've been wanting to debut myself with this challenge. Yeah, this series is pretty similar to the famous Ultimate Arc by Syntac, but just a few changes. I personally didn't want to take his personal series name, but I did want to take on the same challenge that he has. Believe it or not, it is a big challenge, and I'm pretty sure at times it will get frustrating and unmotivating because how much there is to do and how long it will take. But I so defeat every arc. Again, welcome to what I call Ultimate Adventures, and I am very excited to do this series, and I hope you guys are too. So, that bringing to us, if you find yourself enjoying this video, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and turn on that notification bell so you can stay updated with more Ultimate Adventures. So let's get to it. So, what are we doing right now? Right now, we are level 7, and what we're trying to do is get to level, I believe, 10. Reason being we're going to get to level 10 is because we have the bow and the arrow, and it will just make life that much easier. So, how to get to level 10? You're just going to run around crafting things. We're going to be crafting things, building things, and grinding. That's all we're going to really be doing. That's a pretty damn cool Pteranodon. Too bad I don't have stuff to tame you. What level are you anyway? Well, it don't matter. You're already leaving. Bye, Pteranodon! But yeah, so that is everything about the series that you guys need to know. If there's anything else that needs to be said, I will go over it, but I am... Why does it say him and Taz? I am not him and Taz. Are you serious? That is not... That's not my name. Can I change that? Am I able to change my name? Why is this something to do? I don't understand. Maybe next video I'll end up changing it up. But for right now, I'm going to be going over... Going to be making ourselves a little area for our base. It's not exactly a base, we're just making something just for right now. So we can, you know, start things off. Put these down. Next up, I need a couple storage boxes. I need some thatch also. This down right here, like this. Let's see. I thought I made another one. I thought I made another one. Huh. I need some more thatch then. I'll make another one. Oh, you came back. Oh, you're level 4. Poop. Don't want that one. That one's such a low level. That's not going to even do anything. You're just going to be for show and tell. You want to be for show and tell? my teacher said it's time for show and tell, so I thought you were cool looking, so I thought I'll use you for show and tell. That'd be pretty dope. Walk into school with a pteranodon, just like, hey, guess what? I didn't take the bus, I flew here. How cool do you think you guys are? That would be pretty cool. I think so, wouldn't you? I think it would be. So yeah, we're just crafting up some things. Let's see. We're trying to get to level 10, and that is what's going on right now. So, what are we doing next? I am doing. Let's see. I want to make a bed, some thatch. There we go. That should be enough to make a bed now. And then next up, I believe we should make. What should we make next? What should we make next? We're gonna make some mortar and pestles, put this into the stam bam, you know. Just one more level and then we'll be to level 10. And yeah, make life that much easier. What are you doing? Just trying to like pick me up and let me ride. Like, no, you're not gonna just pick me up and take off with me. I am not okay, at least right now. I would like my feet to stay on the ground. If I would fall off, I would die. Can you like get out of here? You know what? Oh, I was gonna kill him. Give me some XP. But obviously that's not gonna happen. So, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna make mortar and pestles. I think I'm gonna make 3 of those. I find it easier. Okay, got him. I find it. Oh, one shot hit. Okay. I forget these pteranodons are super easy to kill. They like have crap for health. So, what was I gonna get at? What was I gonna get at? I totally slipped my mind. I forgot what I was gonna say. Alright. Well, maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll come back. So, we're gonna want some stone. Put all this in here for right now. I don't want any of this. Oh, I want that meat. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I wanted, so if you guys don't know, when you start off, you definitely want to, oh, it just messed up. You basically want to spoil a lot of meat and get a lot of narcos so you can start getting narcotics. So, the way you can do that is go to one of these that are close to spoiling and split all just like this. And if that one is not spoiled, you can go like this and respoil it, and it's spoiled again, just like that. Pretty simple and easy. So now I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say I'm going to make about 3 of those mortar pestos because I believe that it makes life that much easier with 3 of them. I can use one for narcotics, the other one for spark powder and charcoal, and I use the other one for, what is it, cementing paste. So that is what I do with 3 of them. It just makes it that much faster, that much easier, so you don't have to wait around and wait. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing, if anybody was wondering why I'm making 3. So we can tell these are they're all spoiling. I want to bring over, no, I don't want that. Why would I want that? I don't want that, okay. Do I not have 3? I want 3. What is happening? Why did it do that? Usually when you press this, it'll bring, if you put 3 in, and you press this button, it'll pull for 3. But for some reason, it didn't even pull for 3. I had to do it like singular. That's very odd. So there we go, Mr. Human Task. I gotta change that. And I didn't even, how do you not do your name right? I don't understand that. That's just not okay. I don't even know if I can change my name. So also, I did say that I'm not going to be using any of these engrams, but I will be using taxidermy bases and taxidermy tools, which I hope everyone is okay with. Reason being that I'm using those, I think it's a cool thing when you beat the bosses, you use the taxidermy tool and get the dermis, and you get to show them out on these taxidermy bases. So, I will be doing that. So I hope everybody's okay with that. So I'm gonna put these down like I did, and then put all these in here. So I want to make a bow. Let's make a bow. Let's make a bow. Not there. We don't want to make a bow from there. I want to make how many bows? About maybe 2 bows. Okay, there it goes. Make 2 of those bows. I want to make maybe 100 arrows. To start us off, I would need more fiber. And more thatch. Oh, there's no way that I'll be able to just... So what do we need? Fiber, flint, and thatch. I'm gonna hit these up. If you guys didn't know, these give metal when you first start off. So that's why I'm hitting these first. Pretty useful since since we don't have a flyer and can't make our way to those mountains. And they're actually giving a decent amount. So that is pretty awesome. And then also, these smooth rocks that you see, these also give metal. I wonder if do they give more than those other ones? I'm not sure. And I like being in this little area. It can be dangerous because sometimes I am starving. Sometimes there is a occasional spinal that's off in that area, and sometimes there's another one over there. And we're right next to the swamp, so some things from the swamp can come down here, but it's just a nice little area. It has a lot of resources that we can use. So I like to start off over here usually. Not too bad. And then like I said, we have a good resource of metal that we can start off with. So, if you guys want a nice little place to start off, this is a place, you know. Don't have to, but I usually like to start off here. I usually start off here. Pretty sure every time I start it off Ark, I have usually was here. There was one time that I forgot where, but farther down. Just I forgot exactly where, but I was kind of closer to where you get the RGs and stuff like that, which we're gonna have to get to. Not super soon, but soon enough. So fiber. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for fiber. Fiber and wood. Okay. Fiber and wood. Fiber and wood. So, we're level 10 now, which makes things that much easier because now we have the bow. Now our next goal is to get to I think 20? Is it 20? Yes, we want to get to 20. At level 20, we want to get the forge and the, what is it? The smithy. Just so we can start making metal tools, which is going to make it that much easier. Super, super easier. And it should get us to, what do you call it? It will help us level up faster too. So, I need a thatch. I want thatch. So we shall get to it, that thatch. So, you guys noticed, these graphics are insane. Like, they are super insane. I'm pretty sure you guys are like, why is your graphics so high like that? I will tell you guys why. I am using what they call NVIDIA GeForce Experience. It is a download that you guys can install if your computer can is able to use that app. What it does is it optimizes your games to what the settings should be to make it that much clearer. And also I am recording from, you can also record on that setting. So from NVIDIA's GeForce Experience, I do have a link down below, so if you guys are interested, I highly recommend it, because these graphics are ridiculous. When I was setting up everything, for some reason my brain was like blown from it and I couldn't function because how clear these things are. So I highly recommend it. I also, my recording system, I wanted to use OBS, but for some reason the frames was being weird, so it was glitching out. So I tried out the GeForce Experience, which they call Shadowplay, and yeah, it helps the frames per second that much better, and it records pretty smooth. So, if you guys are interested, there is a link below that you guys can check out and download if your computers are compatible with it. So, we are now at level 10. So now, our goal is to get to level 20. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to do all that today, but we'll get pretty close to it. The close that we can do. It's weird. It's weird because I actually like the beginning of, oh, there's an Itchiornis. Oh, goodness. I like the beginning of Ark, because you're just scavenging around, killing everything, going on this mass spree of collecting things, trying to level up. So it's pretty fun. Definitely is pretty fun. These poor dodos. It's funny, everything's about dodos when you first start, and then after a while, the dodos don't even matter. You don't even really mess with dodos. Probably just gonna use these spears so I don't have them on a mass killing spree. Those dodos are pretty cool. It is ridiculous. Oh, there's a compy. Oh, they're trying to kill. I just gotta mess up everything. I hate compies. Like, they're not like Itchiornises where they steal stuff and stuff like that, but they're just so annoying. They just come out of nowhere and they just wanna, oh goodness. They're just trying to kill you, and it's so annoying. And they're actually not quite attractive. They're weird. They look like their names would be Old Man Jenkins. I don't know where I came up with that name, but I just did. Will you die? Thank you. Oh goodness. That's what they look like. They look like their name should be Jenkins. I'll fix up this hatchet, because I need this hatchet. I'll kill this one. Take death as it is. I guess he's avoiding death. Alright. There you go. Can't avoid it now. So yeah, I'm very excited. Trying to get ready for, getting everything set up was a pain. Because I am fairly new to all this technical stuff of recording and graphics and stuff like that. So that it was weird how he pooped. That was super weird. So it was kind of a pain, but it's very exciting because it, setting up for something that I want to do. So I had to, for anybody that's wanting to do recordings and stuff like that, it is a bit you have to do. You have to at least find a decent recording system or app or whatever you want to call it. And why am I not okay? And then you want to find a okayest editing software. I don't have. I want to say one of the top recording. What do you call them? Top recording. Goodness, my brain's not working now. Software. I mean, it does the job. It definitely does the job. So, then you gotta optimize all that stuff up. You gotta make sure. And then also, I am using Krisp. Krisp is a software. See, look at that. There is a freaking spinal right there. Are you serious? Also, a software that I would highly recommend is Krisp. Krisp helps block out noise. You can start. I think you get 240 days free. Can you not go in there? I need you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Oh no. Come back. Are you gonna come back up here? Okay. But yeah, when you're doing for free, you can start off for 240 hours, I think, for free. And it will respawn. Those hours will respond again after 4 days, I think, or something like that. So that's another software that I'm using. So that is pretty cool. And then, like I was saying, you just have to optimize everything. You have to find the right settings for your graphics and everything like that. So it's pretty fun, but it's a pain in the butt. It really is. So it took me a couple days to get everything set up. Like I said, I'm pretty new. Even in the dark. Like we all know Ark is horrible in the dark. So, like, yeah, you can still see in the dark. But, so, what did I say we have to do? I said we have to at least get to level 20. So, yeah, if you guys find yourself enjoying this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you can see more like this. More of this Ultimate Adventures. And I think right now, I think that's going to be pretty much for all. We're close to, actually, we'll get to 20. We'll get to 20, and then we'll end off the video there. But I will be letting you guys go for right now, and I will be back when I get to level 20. So see you guys in a sec. So we're back. We're not at level... We're at level 15, we're not at level 20. But I just wanted to show this on here. I'm going to tame up this Moschops. Reason being is because Moschops are really easy. They're really easy to tame. And they're awesome for leveling, and they're the best for basic, for beginners. They really are. It wasn't a high level. It was what I found. It was stuck. Felt bad, so why not, you know? But they also get a boost when you're on them. When you're on them, you I guess their damage go up, if I'm correct. So yeah. So I just wanted to show that off. I highly recommend if you guys find a Moschops. It's kind of hard to tame a Moschops because it varies of what they would want. They vary through a lot of things like giant bee honey, cooked meat, berries, some other things too. So, but yet I would highly recommend, though. I want these things to come over. What is going on with my... Well, okay. Both of them are coming over. Great. I mean, I had that coming for me, so I guess that's my fault. Hopefully Moschops can take this on. I don't want this other one to come around like this. They're boosted by a lot. This one needs to die. They both need to die. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's a 104. Come on, Moschops. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh, I did get it. Wow. Whew, that scared me. That really scared me. I'm going to boost up. No, not the health. Just a little bit more of that. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off to you. So we're back. And guess what? It's time. It is time. It is time. It is time. We are level 20. So, level 20. Level 20 is definitely where things get better. It's the level that you want to be at. It is the one. So you can learn your refining forge, you can learn your smithies, you can learn your metal pick, and you can learn your metal hatchet. And after that, things will get easier. And level 21, we'll end up getting trank arrows. Level 25, we will be able to get the pike and the crossbow. So, that's what we'll try for next video. The Moschops, we grind it pretty hard. Took like almost like an hour just to get to level 20. But we're in a good position right now. Got ourselves a Moschops, will help us on the way with gathering and stuff like that. We got to level 20. So, in our next video, we will go for metal and hopefully find a tame, meaning like a berry tame. Unless this one is pretty good. I'm not sure exactly how well he, um, whoa. Hey, I actually like that. That's pretty cool. That's not a bad. I'm gonna take a snapshot of that. But I don't know how good his berry gathering is. Let's see. I mean, I guess he gets it done. What is happening? So yeah, we're going to end up ending this off right here. And if I log off, I hope this damn Bronto is not here. I hate having a base and a Bronto is right there because it stomps everywhere and it's really annoying. But if you guys found yourself liking this video, if you did like this video, definitely make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and make sure to put that notification bell on so you can keep updated with more videos. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. We got a lot done. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.